too slow. And it does 1,000 damage every dash. If I can play ladder at like 2,000 medals and literally play against a completely new deck every game, that would be so fucking fun, it'd be ridiculous. But here's what needs to happen. Boss Bandit needs a slight nerf. I'm not asking for a gigantic nerf. Evolution E-Dragon needs a slight nerf. I don't care what they do, but they have to nerf it in some way, shape, or form. Prince needs maybe a teeny tiny nerf because they already nerfed it a month ago. I don't want to kill any cards. And then, what was the last card, chat? I was thinking of one more card. Golem. Golem needs a slight nerf. I'm not saying to murder any of these cards. I'm just saying to slightly nerf them because they're all over the map. Boss Bandit, I literally can't even explain how broken that card is. Dude, if your opponent messes up for 1 quadrilla millisecond, the Boss Bandit does 3,000 damage. And then don't get me started on when she's 1 HP, it looks like she's gonna die to the tower, the princess shoots her, she somehow doesn't die, and then she goes, too slow, and it does 1,000 damage every dash. Boss Bandit needs a slight nerf. Evo E-Dragon needs a slight nerf. Golem needs a tiny nerf. Prince needs a tiny nerf. And the rest of this is pretty good though, bro. I'm glad the wall breakers got nerfed. I don't know why they just kept fading nerfs. I've been complaining about the wall breakers for 6 months. I've also been complaining about the pump for 6 months. I feel like every card I complain about eventually ends up getting nerfed. Maybe it's just ball knowledge, bro. I don't know. I never really complained about the hut. I did say the hut was the best building in the game, though, in my opinion. Like, not counting evolutions,